On behalf of our elders, past and present, we welcome you to Butler Land and Warramah country. We come here tonight to support the Love Your Sister cause, which Samuel Johnson and his sister Connie created in order to raise awareness in much need funds for support and the research of breast cancer, battlers and their families. I would like to personally thank Samuel and his team for what they are doing in order and support of all breast cancer sufferers, survivors and their families. Here in Tennant Creek, so many of our local women have been taken by breast cancer. My auntie was one of them. As a whole of our community has had a battle of losing so many of our loved ones from all types of cancer, which is why I would like to mention an event like Relay for Life, which is happening on the 27th of this month, is important. I thank you all for coming tonight and encouraging Samuel with his journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Toya. I don't think anyone can really say it much better than that. So I'll just say that I saw this bloke about 10 k's out of Alice Springs on my way up here from the weekend, and then I saw you tonight in the rain going hammer and tong. So everyone welcome Samuel Johnson, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much. First of all, we operate Love Your Sister on a challenge system. Various communities are invited to challenge me in various ways for donations to the cause, and I've clearly been challenged tonight. I'd like to thank Rocks Up for, if we could hear it for Rocks Up. Not only did they provide me and my team, Leighton and Jono, if you could put your hands up, this is Leighton and Jono. They provided us with a great meal, but also with a $350 donation on the condition that I turn up in this getup. I'll soon better days. Look, I'll try not to keep up, to take up too much of your time. What I will do, if you'd like to talk in more detail with me about what I'm doing, then please do approach me after I get this off, and we can have a chat. But for those of you who don't know, my sister is dying of breast cancer, and together we've decided to do something about it. I am riding a unicycle 15,000 kilometres around Australia in a figure eight. Thank you, thank you. I feel so stupid in this thing. Leighton, that was you, wasn't it? Oh, that's even worse, it was my nephew. So I'm riding a unicycle 15,000 kilometres in an effort to raise $1 million for the Garvin Research Foundation, who are leaders in biomedical research. My sister was diagnosed with her third separate cancer 2 years ago. She had a tumour in her leg when she was 11. She had a tumour in her womb when she was 22. And then at 33, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. It spread to her lungs, her liver, her pelvis, her knee. And she, 2 years later, is still fighting fit, mobile, enjoying life, working very hard on Love Your Sister. And she's the reason why I have the pleasure of being able to talk to you tonight. We're doing a figure eight around Australia, and it's going to take us an entire year to complete. It's been a very amazing trip, and to walk into here tonight is very overwhelming. If they had told me that there'd be this kind of turnout, then I would have taken the kid off. Thank you. But we've Take it off? Take it off? Tell me I can take it off, man. Someone told me I can take it off, right? Take it all off! Yeah. I'll leave that on. So I'd like to tell you a little story. I've got so many stories and I can talk to you personally. I'll be here for a while and I'd really like to meet you properly on a one-on-one basis, as with Jono and Leighton. But I would like to outline. We've been through an incredible journey to get to Tennant Creek over the last 3.5 days, and it's probably best if I don't tell you about it, because it's probably better that you see things from perhaps a crew perspective, because I can tell you all about it until the cows come home, but these boys have had an eye on the whole thing. We've been through something really remarkable in the last 3.5 days to try and get here in time, and I think it might be more appropriate if I ask Leighton to come up and perhaps describe to you how we got here from Alice, just the last 3.5 days. Could you make Leighton really warmly welcome, please?
Thank you, Sammy.
Where's your tutu?
I'll put it on later. Yeah, 3.5 days to do, what, 500 Ks? Yeah, that's big on a unicycle. So anyone here that does sport or has tried sport of any kind, that's 8 or 9 marathons sort of back to back in 3.5 days. We haven't covered kilometres like that before. So there was many challenges there, physical, mental. Just incredible to see Sam push himself to that sort of limit. So we'll never let a town down if there's a commitment to come and meet people, especially something like this. Is this the biggest event we've had? Yeah, so and we're not just saying that either, like the rock stars say at concerts. So we'll never let people down. So we were out till midnight last night. We arrived at a place that we call Warchope. Walker. Yeah, we arrived there at midnight. So they're big days for us. 14 hours on the road, on a road that's got a 130km/h speed limit with those massive road trains on there with a unicyclist on the road. So there's a lot of focus from myself. Jono does an amazing job. He's on the motorbike most of the time, right next to Sam. So we can't miss a car. We really. Yeah, we can't miss anything. We've got to stay focused that whole time. So, yeah, 500 Ks in 3.5 days on a unicycle. You know, I'd challenge that to anyone. Challenge to walk that. So yeah, it's important to everyone, well, for us, that everyone knows that this means a lot to us. Raising awareness for breast cancer. It's such a nasty disease, and it touches so many. So yeah, we're asking the girls just, you know, be breast aware. Don't fall into the booby trap, as we say. Yeah, so this is 3 blokes in a van doing our best to raise that awareness. We're raising money along the way as well, as Sam said, to go towards research, etc. So yeah, but it's just fantastic to be here. And after a hard day like today, and we finished in the rain was a really good thing at the end of the day. It was quite refreshing, but yeah, it's great to be here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks, Leighton. It's very hard for us to put into words what we went through to try and make it here. The case that we covered and the hours we pulled and the injuries we sustained and all of that kind of stuff was kind of really outdid during the Udinadatta. We did the Udinadatta in 9 days on the unicycle, and we thought that it wouldn't ever get harder than that. And getting from Alice to here in time for tonight was way harder than the Udinadatta, and I am so thrilled to have made it and for there to be such a cool turnout. I spoke to my sister. Today, and she extends her love to your community, and says that she wishes she could be here. She's fatigued and she's in pain, and she's focused on her kids who are 5 and 6. She wants to make sure they've got something to remember. So unfortunately, she can't be here tonight, which I'm sure you'll all understand. But we're here to fly the flag proudly for her, which is why it's called Love Your Sister. So on behalf of my sister Connie, who I spoke to earlier and I told about tonight, on behalf of my sister Connie, she said to say thank you so much, and that she wishes she could be here, and she insisted that I pass that on. Look, that's more than enough from us. I believe that we've got some Love Your Sister merchandise for sale. We've got wristbands and pens and stickers and tattoos and all of that kind of stuff. But beyond any of that, we've got information cards that are free, and we're asking that this is the week. Please, 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 let this be the week that you think about your lumps and bumps, ladies. And please let this be the week that you address that issue. And please tell all the other women in your life. We're here making a big song and dance, an absolute bloody circus, to be honest, to try and bring this issue up, because often it doesn't get talked about. So, and for the blokes here, please, hassle your sister and your mum and your auntie and your grandma and those friends in your life. Please, like, if there could be a real focus on keeping track of those lumps and bumps, that's the serious side. That's why we're here. You know, ultimately, that we don't want any of the mums in this room to have to say goodbye to their kids, like my sister is, and that's the heart of why we're here. Apart from that, we're here to have a bloody good time. So, so we'll be here for quite a while. And if anyone would like to challenge me on the pool table, I'm up for it. And also, there's no budget in our event for beer. And the boys are feeling pretty thirsty, so if any of you feel like shouting the boys a beer, feel free. Thank you so much. Thank you.